All right, fuck it.
Yeah.
I'll start it like this. I'm Russ. And
I'm Jordan.
And you're Jordan. And we are
Yeah.
Quarantined Edition, Understanding Us,
Yeah.
bringing you a relic from the past from 2017. What happened was I'm quarantined in the Understanding Us studios. Jordan is in an undisclosed location, joining us via phone. I believe it's a military satellite phone, right, Jordan?
It's one of those ones you got to crank to wind up.
Yeah, like I'm imagining because you plugged it in, the lights in your bunker are all like dimmed and like flickering. You don't have enough.
They're flickering.
Like, battery power.
I'm a pre-brownout right now. Like it's getting there.
You're a brownout, all right.
Am I?
So when this all happened, we heard there's a pandemic coming. I was shredding all the files in our Understanding Us studios. I was, destroying all the hard drives, and I came across an entire episode we recorded that got lost. And since we're quarantined, I thought it'd be fun to bring it out. It's from 2001, I think, 2002. Jordan?
Oh no, I think this is 98, bro.
98?
This is pre-Tony. This is pre-Tony Hawk 900, bro. Like this is way back. Way back.
Yeah. So I think it's 2017, but
well, no. And the thing is like that's the point about this episode. Is it's about YouTube and like I've been watching a shit ton of skate videos lately, and I just recently watched Tony Hawk through the 900 again, and I remembered where I was and shit like that.
Yeah, I watched a montage of that. Maybe we
were
watching the same one.
Yeah, I also that video that they made called The End, where he does the loop, and that was like a 99 or something. I was like, oh, that's so cool.
Yeah.
I was watching all these clips,
Yeah, YouTube is what it's about. So we do still have a YouTube channel.
Yeah.
We went in there and put our...
It didn't go away.
It didn't go away. It's still there. Like, the internet still exists.
Yeah.
Like, even though the world can...
Yeah, so if you bought stock in it, good for you.
Good for you. You lost all your money. So, everything is on there. Our whole back catalog's on there. This episode that you're about to hear will go on there. And it's just a fun little look back at 2017 and what we were thinking about YouTube back then. I think what's going to be cool is to see the difference between then and now. Like, 3 years later, what do we still think about YouTube? I think it's even more a part of our lives than it was back then. So it'd be kind of fun.
And more ads.
Yeah. Yeah, more.
There's definitely more ads.
Did you say more ass?
I said more ads, though. The biggest bullshit about YouTube right now is the fucking one of two ads, and if you don't skip, you have to see the second ad. Bullshit.
Yeah,
bullshit.
Yeah. It makes you sit there and watch the whole thing. That is bullshit.
No, that's new. So that's some new stuff.
Yeah, that's new. I think we were talking about YouTube Red. Does that even still exist? I don't even think so.
It was kind of a lukewarm fucking thing that they did.
I think that went away. Maybe YouTube doesn't even exist anymore.
No, they got YouTube. They did YouTube Music, but a little too late. And I think the thing with YouTube, like if we're being honest, like because we're totally shitting on it right now, why not? I think they're just got so much money. It's like it doesn't matter what we do. Like you'll just keep uploading shit like we're doing. So there you go.
Yeah. In my 3 years since we recorded this, I've had a video blocked and taken down by someone, a personal video I put up. And then,
nice.
Yeah, so that's happened. We have had a couple comments on our videos. You'll have to go there to check them out. I'm not going to tell you what they are.
Literally a couple.
You're going to have to go look. You just go there and click subscribe and like while you're there. And
smash that like button.
And if you don't like that comment what you think in there and tell us what you think. So
yeah, I want to hear what you think of the comics, guys. Come on.
So everyone, I hope you're staying safe. I hope you're wearing those banana hammock, that are made to hold bodybuilders' cocks and balls looking masks on your face. Maybe used ones. just use whatever you have at home to make yourself safe. We're gonna stay hunkered down in our bunkers. Yeah.
Yeah. And I just want to say one thing real quick.
Yeah.
And because this is supposed to be a 5-minute intro, and I think we're at like 7 minutes or 10 or whatever, we probably just need to make some more episodes.
Yeah.
But the something that I will not do is comment, give people compliments on their masks, because I will not accept that as the new norm.
Yeah.
Hey man, cool mask. No.
No. I'm mad under my mask. You can't tell.
Yeah, dude. Like, no. Hey, cool Joker teeth on it, bro. You like Suicide Squad? That's cool, bro.
How are people supposed to fuck? Like if there's no flirting and no smiling underneath your masks, how do you know if somebody's making? I guess you have to make eyes at someone. Like that's the new normal is your eyes. You just have to really like hardcore Egyptian eye fuck somebody.
Hey, these you get that Cleopatra eyeliner going?
Yeah.
So you just know it's
hard,
like down, dude. I'm down the fuck.
That's
hard.
That's
hard.
That's the single folk
get a
out
beauty
there.
mark next to your eye.
Get a pen, click it, make sure it's open, write this down. Cleopatra eyeliner. That's all
if you don't got eyeliner, use a fucking Sharpie, dude, and just do it.
And you got to make sure it looks good from 6 feet away. Like you're not going to get close to that person.
Yeah.
And then for now, and then once you both get tested, you can bed down together and stay safe together.
Yeah.
That's what it's going to have to be. So hope everyone's following those guidelines, and please take our take our words of advice.
Yeah, dude. I will not fucking compliment you on your fucking mask.
No. Watch out for Jordan, because he's not going to compliment you. Watch out for your cornholes. We love you.
Won't do it.
Mwah. Enjoy the episode.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, love you guys.
Understanding Us is recorded in front of a live studio audience and contains potty mouth cuss words. If you're easily offended, then be fucking careful. Bitch.
Preparing for podcast launch initiation sequence. Sweating a little bit, go. Getting fresh haircuts, go. Slightly nauseous, go. Adjusting nutsack, go. Finishing the milk, go. In 3, 2, 1. I'm final approach. You are green to start podcast.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. I guess we're recording. I guess we're back.
Oh, yeah.
Because, what had happened is we recorded 16 episodes, and they all got deleted.
Yeah, it was a tragedy.
Daniel spilled milk on his laptop, and we just
it was actually a
over.
cereal bowl of Fruit Loops and milk and mold, and he just flipped it over.
Oh, my God. Daniel.
Daniel, come on, man.
But doesn't it feel good to be back right now?
Definitely
Right where your ass print is just it fits.
It fits right into this giant couch that I'm sitting on.
Well, welcome back, everyone. This is Understanding Us. I'm Russ.
And I'm Jordan.
And this is the show where we try to understand different stuff, that gets thrown our way, and we try to break it down our own way and get a hold on this crazy world.
Show it through our eyes to your ears.
Bend down and see it through your point of view.
Grab your ankles and bend over and see it from my point of view.
Bend over and I'll show you the world.
You'll understand us.
So what's up, man? What have we been up to since?
Well,
we've
I
been
bought
gone?
a boat, traveled the world. That's why I've been.
Okay.
Yeah. Got
And
a nice
then-
tan.
I went on to produce several shows on CBS.
Well,
Various outlets.
our show was so lucrative with all the ads and everything. That's why I got that money
Yeah.
and I bought that yacht. And just,
the last
was like,
$10,000 of $1 million, it hurts you physically.
Yeah,
It's
to
God,
spend it,
How did
yeah.
I blow through that? How did I get
I guess
here?
it is possible, to just live that Wall Street life and just,
Yeah. Well, when
Live
you're
it up.
trying to like live alongside celebs, but you're faking it, you know?
Yeah, you're not
You're
making
at the
it.
parties.
You're
but
faking
like,
it. You're not
like,
making
fuck,
it.
dude.
Yeah,
like
no.
I can't keep up with this. Like,
I don't have
how does he know?
Scorsese money. I don't have decap money. I'm a phony baloney.
Yeah, so we have to earn back the trust of our partial owner, McConaughey, and see where it goes from here.
Yeah.
He says, put out an episode now.
Now.
It's been too long.
Yeah.
Here we are.
Well, it was like, all right. Put out an episode right now.
Right now, or I'll put a cigarette out on your lips. So we're talking YouTube. Why? Because we launched a YouTube channel.
There you go.
We announced that earlier this year, Facebook Live, and that, didn't seem to work. So here we go again.
Let's try it again.
We have a YouTube channel.
Yeah.
And
The reviews are in. It's total crap.
the reviews are
That's
in.
it. So negative.
I'm the hip hop-opotamus. My rhymes are bottomless.
We can't figure it out. So,
So, anyways, here we go. We're relaunching our channel.
There you go.
We're resurrecting the Titanic and sending her.
It's
off
a coming
afloat
out
again.
party for understanding us.
It's a coming party. Everybody's invited.
You're all invited to my coming party.
Coming of age party.
Coming.
Like if you imagine in a weird culture that's something,
Yeah.
Where
Yeah.
you-
Come and see.
It's a coming of age party. I'm not going to go into detail of what happens there. But let's just say they become men.
Oh, we'll become men.
Okay. So, YouTube, we can talk about it all day. And I think a good place to start would be, what does it mean? Like, what does it become? Like, where did it start and where did it become? I think that the idea, like, when it originally popped up was, okay, let's just share videos.
Yeah,
and,
it was
and like, oh, here's a place where I can like send you a link and be like,
link
this
and-
is what I was talking about with this, kangaroo, punching out a man or whatever.
Or like a how-to video.
How to.
Yeah.
And that's the beauty of it, because I'm like a music video hound. I'm a live music hound.
Yeah.
And I can literally spend all day on YouTube and just get
look
at the clock and it's dark. It's dark outside.
Yeah.
So
yeah, absolutely.
What it's become is something that's like completely enveloping and completely taking over.
Well, I've always thought of it as like it's gone from what it was to it's almost like the YouTube University. Like you can almost like skip college, just go to YouTube and learn everything you wanted to.
It's crazy.
I mean, I don't recommend you skipping college.
I do.
But you can graduate from YouTube University.
Did you put that on your resume, Jordan?
I did. I graduated from YouTube University. I have a shirt.
He gets to the interview. They go, tell us why you'd be good at this astrophysics position. Well, I've watched a couple videos on YouTube.
I watched the slow-mo guys, so I know science and shit.
I know it back. I know it back and forth. I've subscribed to their channel since the beginning, and I feel fully confident that if anything else pops up, I'll just watch another video and figure out how to do it.
if you need me to build a rocket, I'll just watch a how-to video. I mean, it's not hard, dude.
Yeah, exactly. So it's become this all-encompassing, all-learning entity.
Yeah.
Which is just
industry.
Crazy. Yeah. So I guess where it started is like three guys. Have you ever watched the show Silicon Valley?
I know of it.
Oh,
I've
okay.
never seen it. I'm
So
not a
for
hipster douchebag.
Well, I am. And the way that show, it's basically, Pied Piper selling to Hulu eventually, because it's like these three guys, they made YouTube and then they sold it to Google for like
$38 billion trillion.
$1.5 billion, but still.
That's not enough money. I'm sorry, it's
shares,
not. Oh,
I
in
think.
shares.
So they
Okay.
get like the potential to earn more.
Okay.
But like that's where it started, and like it caught on so quick. Like the world was in need, and they just answered the need of the world.
Yeah.
So let's go to the roots of what YouTube is and why we like it. And the root is America's Funniest Home Videos.
Oh, absolutely.
The original fail video montage.
No, the original platform for sharing videos.
Yes,
is
exactly.
America's Funniest Home Videos. I mean, that's where it went. That's
so like to go and like I have to think like the creators thought of that. They were like,
yeah,
like we want a place where everyone
can just send their funny shit. Well, and also it's a show of like
people are providing your content. Like, you don't have to write anything. Like, it's like YouTube is just, you're going to go there and be entertained because other people are feeding it.
That's a brilliant business
it's
model.
billion.
Like,
It's
like,
a
like,
billion.
It is so
At the billion. It's billion, yeah.
So like that's a $1 billion brilliant idea. It's
brilliant idea.
It's brilliant.
It's brilliant.
But for real though, like you don't do anything. Like
No,
you just let
you
other
don't.
people upload and watch. It's like you just have this platform. It's like okay,
It's,
totally brilliant.
And we are literally trying to step onto that platform. We're literally right now trying to do it.
We are.
So,
This is that show,
Yeah.
So like if anyone wants to
want a piece of that pie.
to fund
Hair
us completely, then then we sell to Google for a $1.5 billion.
Monica, man, the flub ups are flowing.
Monica Billion.
McConaughey, he only gives us a half a pack of cigarettes a year.
And fried chicken.
And
Don't
fried
forget.
Oh, yeah, he did give us fried chicken.
Don't forget he
once.
bought the show leather jackets.
Yeah.
He also gives us those little aluminum can.
They were
doll
just
things.
Planet Hollywood jackets with duct tape on the back, said understanding us in Sharpie.
Well,
I mean, I guess they're still our jackets.
I'm not dogging it. He listens
we got
to this,
jackets.
and we don't want a
We
dog.
got jackets.
We don't want a dog. But
Okay.
but for real, the idea is brilliant, and
It
the
is.
thought of us doing that just gets me going.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. It's another.
With this platform and people sending in audio for us to play.
I mean, I
for the
feel
world.
like the luckiest stripper in the world, just getting up there and just ready to perform for all of you.
Is
and
there such a thing as a lucky stripper? There's one named Lucky, I'm
lucky,
sure.
I'm sure there's a lucky out there.
Yeah, I think you're at rock bottom though at that point. So America's Funniest Videos, like send in your videotape,
Send in your
VHS cassette tapes,
And win money.
And we go through and we play them. Like people falling, and that never gets old. And they tapped into something there.
Oh, dude, the kid with the ball to the dad's nuts. You
How
can
many
watch it
times
all
have we
day.
seen it, and we still want it.
It's the same thing every time, yet it's hilarious each and every time.
Yeah. Well, no. Yeah.
Different shorts, different grass color, same story, hilarious.
Any dog video, any baby video, any fall down, go boom video. Ruled. That show.
Yeah.
And we've talked about Saget, America's Dad, at that time.
Yes,
at that
we've
time.
done that. Yeah.
That him heading that ship,
Dude.
I'm all in.
Yeah. It was
So,
great.
With that said, we got some sound ready that's going to bring us back, and we're going to announce some videos that were sent to us.
Yes.
And who might win our contest that we held.
Our understanding us Monday.
And hit it, Daniel. Let's read off some of the entries. Okay, here's the entries. We're going to start with, is it kid finds mom's dildo?
Is it dog shits in your lap?
Is it ugly kid falls down?
Is it dog shit taco?
Is it guy steps on rake?
Is it bird shit on my head?
Is it frat boy throws up again? Is it kiddie pool caper?
Is it? That's a good one.
Is it diving board tampon?
Is it turkey oven explosion?
Is it kid sneezes boogers onto his plate?
Is it trick candle again?
And these are like the fails of old.
Of old,
that
dude.
people just sent in to us.
Yeah.
And, that's great.
Oh, man.
Should we pick a winner? I mean...
Oh, it's obviously dog shit taco. I mean,
I
mean, obviously.
Dog Shit Taco, a literal band I saw years ago. I'm not even kidding you.
That's where it's from.
Locally,
That's why it's in my brain.
like,
you
I-
said that. You saw that as a local
Somebody
band.
named their band Dog Shit Taco. Okay.
Were they any good?
Excellent. They've gone on to so many great things since then.
You haven't heard of them?
But that
They're called Kings of Leon.
he went on to become Elton John.
Yeah. How old are you?
Started as Dog Shit Taco. Now he's a knight.
Yeah, now he's knighted.
He wears armor.
He protects the queen with his life and his piano keys. Anyway, let's get off the Elton John
He
tangent.
also serves the Queen of England.
Oh, God. Okay. Okay.
You know what? But you know what? That's why we hold these contests, is so we can get all those submissions and watch them and go through. We had to weed out a lot of porn. We had
There were a lot of dick videos. It was just like, dude,
let's
enough.
Let's keep those down and then keep them out. You know, keep them out of our submission.
Keep them out, but keep them down.
But that's where it started, and America's Funniest Videos led to that, like, kind of like,
It was definitely the seed.
The
being
song
planted.
says it all. Stories from the friends next door.
Yeah.
You know, you never saw. But if that were true, holy shit.
Shoot.
I mean, that's,
Dude, yeah.
let's really see what's going on.
Yeah.
Hidden camera show, you know.
No.
But that led to that whole idea of YouTube, of anything that gets sent in, I want to watch, and it's brilliant. It's something I can't stay away from.
No, I'm definitely. I definitely watch YouTube every day.
Okay, but it's also becoming something that's kind of like, because it's monetized and because you got these channels that are millionaires, you have these weird clickbait thumbnails that are like porn. They look like a
porn.
chick's ass or boobs or something, and it's like. It has nothing to do with the video.
It's a video to like change your tire.
Yeah.
But it's like an ass.
Like how to make a paper mache craft, and it's like, you know, a girl bent over.
Yeah.
Like, the fuck, dude? That has nothing to do with the video.
Nothing at
But
all.
somehow, even though in this internet world of like, you can go look at whatever porn you want, sex still sells.
Yeah.
Like you could be on YouTube and you're like, okay, well, you know, I've got two choices on the, you know, how to bake a cake video, and this one's got boobs on
it. So yeah, I mean,
it's crazy.
That's weird, dude.
You know why that is? It's because of things like Net Nanny and all those type of things that block websites from kids, so that they go.
So
they
it's
see,
kids.
Yes, they were watching.
Kids.
See,
that
we
are
needed the
doing
mind of a kid.
A
to solve
kid.
this.
No,
Yeah.
kids on YouTube. They have.
So how did you get around Mom and Dad's Net Nanny,
I knew the
Daniel? Tell us. You knew the password.
He set it up.
Yeah, I was the one who set up the Net Nanny account. No, honestly, that's the reason why.
Yeah,
because
it's
YouTube
kids.
isn't blocked, and
It's kids. Yeah.
you're allowed to show those pictures for some reason in the thumbnails.
Wow.
And that's the reason why they're so popular.
Crazy.
Absolutely
It's
insane.
kids.
Crazy. Kids.
It's
Well,
kids.
and that's like I've watched a couple of podcasts where people have talked about this very subject, and they always say if there's something weird on YouTube that you don't understand, the answer is always kids.
Kids.
Where it's like, why is
I honestly-
Minecraft shit so popular?
Yeah.
Kids.
or
Like-
videos of people playing video games,
Yes.
where it's like,
Yeah.
I'd rather be playing the video game.
Well,
I'm
see,
just
that-
different generation, dude.
That's something
just-
that's like really interesting, where like I think it would be interesting to almost go through the timeline of YouTube. Like the beginning, like you were saying, it was like AFV, like America's Funniest Home Videos, where it was more just of like a place to store your videos.
Yeah,
But,
right.
But
yeah.
then
yeah.
it slowly started to, the stars were starting to come out, where it was
yeah.
like, I Just Seen, Shay Carl, all these very famous bloggers came out.
Yeah.
And it's just been this weird process where normally what causes the shifts in popularity is YouTube has a search algorithm where it will prioritize certain things.
Yeah.
And the reason why gaming got so popular is because it was uploaded on a consistent basis, and it was usually over 30 minutes long on the videos.
Yeah.
So you could have the most ad revenue from it.
Wow.
Well,
So-
Daniel, that makes too much sense. So you're fucking fired.
Daniel, the point of the show is to be light and funny. You use the word algorithm, so get the fuck out of here.
So, very true, and you know, let's figure out why we have all these problems, and that's kids. You know,
Well, I think all the problems of all the world, kids. Well, no, and I actually think I heard like
thanks, Mel Gibson.
what? No, I think the H3H3 actually said that when they were like, "Why is this video so popular?" And they just both look at each other and go, "Kids,
Yeah.
kids, it's kids."
Yeah,
Liking that the weird
Elsa Spider-Man.
Elsa
shit.
Spider-Man, but it's slightly pornographic, but not. Have you seen that stuff?
No.
It's like
No.
real. It's called like real life cartooning or some shit. It's fucking, and it's done with like silent film, like music, like you know. And there's no talking, and the people make really weird faces and emojis and shit, and like it's the most like non-real interaction of people I've ever seen. I honestly think it'll make you retarded. I mean, seriously,
I'm
like
just
seriously.
imagining Jordan watching these videos with like his finger on his chin, like,
No,
What
more
is
like
this?
my hand down my pants.
he
But you
starts.
know,
He
it's,
starts like looking around.
yeah.
I'm like,
Slowly, he's like,
well, my dick, like,
He's like, if I wasn't
it's
in the
weird.
public
It's like,
library right now.
it's like half-mast. You know, it's kind of like, is it?
35%.
Is it?
No,
Yeah,
do you know
and
why
climbing.
they do it the silent film way?
Because they don't have to pay for sound. I don't know.
It's because
licensed music?
no, it's you can watch it anywhere in the world if there's no dialogue.
Oh yeah, there you go. Brilliant.
Well,
Again,
it's just
brilliant.
so weird. Like, like what we grew up doing is like finding porn in the bushes. You know
You
what I
sound
mean?
like cavemen.
But think
That
about
is
it,
true.
But think about it. Like you found a way.
Well,
So
life finds a way.
YouTube
dude, I mean.
is being defined by kids finding a way.
to get their jollies, dude. Yeah, that's
Crazy.
fucking weird. Ugh.
Crazy, dude. It runs the world.
That's so
But
weird.
speaking of H3, like what? Let's rattle off some cool
Oh, yeah.
channels that like we should tell all of our listeners. And let's talk about naming our listeners real quick because we talked about this
Oh, yeah,
before the
let's
show
do-
because Daniel was joking about it. What did you say, Daniel?
Yeah, what was yours?
The understanders.
The understand.
Our fans are called the understanders.
Yeah, so if you have one that you think
think
that-
it's hilarious. Send it in.
send it in. Like I was thinking, understand the Agons.
I was thinking UU boys,
the
spelled with a Z.
Z, 2 Z's.
2 Z's. It's just that extreme.
Yeah.
UU boys.
Or like
The
BOYXXX.
Oh yeah.
S.
Z.
The UU boys. If you want to be part of the UU Boys Club, send us
Send
money.
us in,
and we'll
okay.
figure out a way to get you in.
Yeah. Yep. Just-
But that's a funny thing. Like everything has to have a name
or a tag or a group.
Like Mark Maron on his podcast is like, what the fuckers, what the fuckians, like
What the fuckians?
Yeah,
That's
like, I
hilarious,
don't know,
dude.
but if you think of one, send
Yeah,
it to
send
us.
it in. That's hilarious.
The
Just-
winner gets a kiss on the lips from me and Daniel. Jordan, I don't know.
No.
My
No,
first
okay.
kiss.
The winner gets to take Daniel's lip virginity,
Yeah.
and if they're lucky, mouth virginity.
Yikes.
So, good channels, H3.
H3 is
I mean,
great. Ethan
here's
and
the
Hila.
thing.
they're
Here's
great.
the thing, and I'm just going to come out and say it. Politics is ruling all.
Oh,
and
dude.
Like,
Yeah.
I hate politics.
Yeah, me too, man.
Yeah, there's bad shit going on in the world.
Well, that's kind of the point why we have this show. Is
Yeah,
it's supposed to be
it's a
lighthearted and
break.
fun. Just take a fucking break for a minute
Yeah.
and just
So-
laugh.
I mean, there's so many shows that talk about that, and that gets them money, and I understand that. So
Yeah,
cool,
I get
whatever.
it. Yeah.
And like they're so outlandish with their clickbait too. Like even though they aren't putting like pictures of boobs, like they like to keep their channels going and keep their revenue flow going. They have to come out with like my channel's over is the headline or something. It's like
Last
YouTube
video ever.
kicked me off, or
Yeah.
like
I'm
like-
terminated.
Yeah,
Yeah.
stuff like that. It's like they constantly have to keep doing that bullshit to keep their
That
channels
got
going.
you know who got me recently with that one? It was the last one, and shame on me. Was Epic Mealtime. They're like it was called like The Last Supper, and I watched it. It was and he goes, and at the very end he's like, "This bullshit. We're gonna keep going. We're not gonna give up." And I was like,
Yeah.
"Oh, you motherfuckers, dude."
Philip DeFranco had that recently.
Yeah, I was like,
and
"Oh,
it's like,
dude, whatever,
dude.
man." I was like, "Don't just keep going. I don't
Yeah.
know, whatever,
That's
dude."
like Philip DeFranco. I like his show. He's usually on point on a lot of things, but
stays neutral.
but the thing I hate is he's very clickbaity with his shit,
Yep.
where it's just
Yeah.
like, come on, man, you don't
Where
gotta
it's
do
like,
that.
and at the end he'll say something slightly controversial where he's like, "Well, let me know what you think in the
Yeah.
comments." It's like we know if you get a ton of comments, you get more money.
And he's very guilty of having the minute-long intro where he says the same fucking thing, everything, and it's just like, shut up and get to it,
Yeah.
man. Enough. But I always just click ahead.
I don't. I don't
you happy
Yeah.
bastard?
Hey, you beautiful bastard.
That's what it is.
It's like, shut up, dude.
Oh,
you beautiful bastard.
yeah.
Let's start a show like that. Hey, you beautiful butthole
You
licking bastards.
You fucking bitch ass bitch.
Open up our show.
How we should- hey, you understanding us bitches?
Hey, you understanding us, dumb motherfuckers? How y'all doing?
Hey, you stupid racist ass motherfucker.
Racist ass.
Hey, you raisin ass stuffing motherfucker.
Hey, you dumb hot dog eating motherfucking Americans. How are you?
You son of a bitch, red-blooded American 4th of July firecracking motherfucker.
Hey, you apple pie eating smelling bastard. Hey, what's up, you lemonade stand in Georgia motherfuckers?
You buy you mother bitch fucker.
What
are we doing?
No, like that's like how you open your show.
Yeah, just berating your guests. Just
Beautiful dumb motherfuckers.
Sup, assholes. Welcome to the show.
Seriously. Like, I guess you are calling it how it is.
Yeah.
Like,
What up, you jerk-offs?
what we really should do is have a thumbnail.
What's
of
up,
like
cum stains?
of a chick's boobs on this video that we're going to post.
Oh, dude, yeah.
And then when people get on and be like, what's up, you kids looking for porn?
Yeah. Tricked you little fuckers.
Tricked you because that ain't in the video at all. This is how to fix your washing machine. And ain't no chick bent over it.
This is how to clean your gun properly, you fucking retard.
This is for all you people getting off to girls in yoga pants.
Oh, my God. Oh, dude, that's so good.
You know, here's a motto for you. YouTube, you're as old as you want to be on it.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Because there's something for everyone on YouTube. And Daniel's got YouTube pulled up now.
Yeah.
Like, and if we just asked him,
Oh, I got it.
like, think of anything.
I got it.
And let's see if it's on.
I got it. Toothpaste review tasters. That'll be on there. Toothpaste reviews.
And they open the box like it's brand new.
Oh,
They
it'll
don't
be on
have the tube out
unboxing.
yet.
It'll be on
Yeah.
there. Oh, that's a whole other thing. Unboxing videos, dude. Do you got toothpaste reviews?
There's no like.
It came up, didn't it?
Natural toothpaste reviews. Best natural toothpaste.
See?
natural
Toothpaste
Ew.
review and demonstration.
made out of hemp or something. you know.
Charcoal toothpaste.
Ew.
Chia oil. And
Yeah, oh my god.
Argan oil.
Oh, dude, ew.
If you're,
Oh, of course
if you're
BuzzFeed's
on
on here.
YouTube, you're not natural. So that's stupid. You're a fake. But this show has no format at all. We're all over the fucking
Yeah,
place.
yeah, dude, fuck it. I don't give a fuck.
But to go back to, the channel, like it does have something for everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, I watch a ton of skateboarding videos. Like
I watch
that,
skateboarding
That
videos.
ruined it. It also ruined live concerts. Like I don't have the need to go to a concert really as much anymore because there's like
I know that's kind of
50
sad, isn't
cell
it?
phones in the crowd,
And
where
you can
it's
see it from 80 different angles and all this stuff. Yeah, dude.
Well, let me tell you this. I was at a concert recently in San Francisco, Dream Car, the band, and I was in a great spot, like in a balcony, like right above, and I found no problem. Well, I put a video online of it. I wanted to share it with the world, and I had no problem finding other videos that had me in it.
Oh,
like
wow.
other angles of people like shooting it.
You
and I
were-
was
that's
in the
like
video.
minority report, like triangulating, like
Yes,
finding
dude,
you
like-
in the world, like through
Like,
different
there's-
views.
Oh
Dude,
man,
that's brilliant.
That's
it's a brilliant idea, but it kind of ruins the live show where you're like, okay, well, if I missed that concert, no big fucking deal. One, you could even live stream it,
Yeah.
which doesn't always happen. But you go back and you're like, the next day, you're like, okay, well, I pretty much saw the whole thing
Yeah.
through
Well,
whatever
the thing
angle
that
I
bums
wanted.
me out about that, like you and me, we went to that show when we saw Five Iron Frenzy in San Francisco. I didn't want to pull out my phone and film it. I let it F my eyes. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? I was like,
You
dude, no,
opened up.
I
You
was like,
spread.
I'm not gonna worry about my phone or anything. And that was the thing that always, it's like, can't I just enjoy it, like for a fucking second, But that's I'm different. I'm a little different, and I think that's why
Yeah.
Russ has me
No,
on here.
no. You're old school.
Yeah,
and, and I was just reading about this. You're a Zennial.
Is that what I am?
You're not a Gen Xer, and you're not necessarily a millennial. Technically, you're a millennial, but
Technically,
But
yeah.
you're kind of falling into that, like, you were one of the last generations to grow up without technology in your hands till your 20s.
right.
I mean, you maybe hit that a little earlier.
I had a Razor phone when I was like 17.
See, there you go.
See, there you
so
go. I
you
guess,
you were kind of in that.
Yeah.
You're a piece of shit millennial a little bit.
A little bit.
But thinking about that, it does give you better
But
perspective.
I mean, I talk to girls on AIM. You know what I mean? Like the instant messaging and
Yeah,
shit.
yeah,
Like
but
that's
even
that's
before
old.
that-
No one would do that now.
Even before that, like, it gives you perspective.
Yeah, I'm old as fuck.
Well, no, you understand that there's more than that,
Yeah.
like sharing it with people. You want to like experience it.
No,
for
for
yourself.
me, I mean, it sounds kind of selfish, but that's what it is. I mean, that's how I feel.
We were just talking about that, my wife and I. It's like, I can't imagine, Daniel's age growing up where it like the pressure is on to have yourself put out there on social media, and the pressure is
Yeah.
on to be like communicating with girls and stuff like that. Like you said, we emailed, like we had,
dude. Like we
had
dial
nothing,
up
chat
talk-
rooms and
yeah,
shit
yeah,
where
yeah.
you just lie about anything.
Yeah.
But even before that, I can only imagine, like, that's why our parents seem so wild and stuff. Sometimes it's like when you meet a girl, you got to make it count.
Yeah.
Because your time's so valuable. It's
Yeah.
like, that's why church, that's why like all these other things. When you go, like even in the old times, you go to town, you find a wife. It's like, this time, this 10 minutes I have with this girl, we're kind of close in age. We're hooking up.
Yeah.
We got to make it, we got to put our fucking game
It's
on
different.
and our flirt on.
Yeah.
But now it's like you see each other so often through stuff online and stuff. I don't know how that's affected it, but it's kind of a crazy difference in,
I agree. I agree. No, and to any millennials listening to the show, we're not trying to rag on you. It's just you're a piece of shit.
It's just that you're so stupid. I can't even
fuck
handle
you.
it. No.
No, we're joking.
But it's changed, and just speaking of the kids, like looking for porn that way, changing the whole face of YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube.
Crazy, dude.
Well, no, and just like, other channels that are worth mentioning. Obviously, Fail Army, which is the new, they're great.
What's funny is like there were like several.
Yeah.
And then one kind of rises.
For some reason.
I think the
Kids.
reason kids and also like international.
Well, no, Fail Army is a culprit of the clickbait. I mean, it'll show a fail and it'll be an ass. It'll show a fail and it's cleavage.
Yeah.
It'll show yoga pants fails. I mean, literally they have these kinds of things. So yeah, it's definitely.
But also like their international reach, like a lot of those videos are from all over the world.
Russia and Britain and yeah.
So I think that's probably why they rose. But there's something for anyone. Like you said, I go like, okay, my blender broke. How do I fix it? My dishwasher broke.
Yeah.
How do I fix it?
Yeah.
And those guys are getting slow but steady clicks. That shit
Oh,
happens
yeah.
over the years. But hey, now YouTube's kind of morphing too. You got live shit happening. There's news that's coming out.
Yeah.
There's YouTube Red.
Yeah.
Where it's like a subscription.
They're making their own movies.
Yep.
Yeah.
Which are I'm sure dog shit. But
well, when they're starring YouTube stars, I mean, I don't know.
Well, let's talk about YouTube stars real quick. I look at it like this. Like, speaking of generational stuff, millennials kind of changing the scape of things, having that technology growing up in their hands, having the perspective of no internet. Like, when people look back on this generation, they go, holy shit, there was like, you knew no internet, then you knew the internet.
Yeah.
And like from now on, it's never going to go back. There's always just going to be the internet.
Always.
So it almost becomes this historical prominence. Like, you're going to have statues of these first viral videos of these first stars.
Oh, that's crazy.
You know what I mean? Like,
that's
think
crazy
about
to think
that.
about.
Like, they're immortalized already with like how many billions of views they've had. And they're going to go down in history.
Well, I'm sure in American history in schools, it'll be taught like about the internet and YouTube stars, and certain ones will be mentioned.
Yes.
They'll probably have a little thumbnail picture in the book if they're even using books
Of Chocolate Rain.
of PewDiePie.
Of the Numa Numa guy.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
Numa guy.
exactly.
Yeah, it's just
Weezer has a video where it's like a mashup as they were like kind of going viral. And it's one of the best music videos for
with all the
pork
Mentos and
beans.
stuff.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah.
And
Brilliant.
it's just a mashup of all the YouTube stars, of Chris Crocker, of all that shit. And it's fucking awesome. You should go watch it.
Yeah.
So it's got everything. It's got something for everybody. I'm sure everyone who listens has been on YouTube and has their kind of sect of shit.
Yeah.
But it's becoming, like I said, like immortalized. Like it's so big and it's never going back that the people who first started it are so infamous now. They're like you said, YouTube stars. It makes me cringe, but it's so true.
It's true.
It's only like 12 years old, but it's never going back.
No.
Like it scares me. It's kind of crazy to think.
Yeah.
Bad channels. Have you ever run into any just terrible people watching people play video games? Like to me,
reaction stuff
reactions.
I think that goes back to us is who we are. Is like we don't. Different generation, man. Like that's just
So
we're more give me the remote. I want to play than let me watch you play.
So YouTube kind of like bases all the ads on what you watch. It bases like all that stuff on all your searches are based on what you watch, what comes up, right? So would you have a hard time finding a specific video, Daniel? Like with that algorithm built in? Would it only like filter stuff that like closest to what you watch? Would you have to dig to find certain shit?
It's based off the relevance of what you said, but if it's something vague, it will give you things that are related to what you're subscribed to and what you've most recently watched.
Crazy.
Weird. So in a way, it could kind of hinder what you would see.
Yeah, it kind of keeps you
Like
on
in a,
one track.
like
This is what you like. Or
shuttled into a chute
Well, and
of a
keep
type.
feeding
yeah.
you the same stuff.
That's
So you're a cow.
that goes back
Yes.
to like the whole algorithm thing where
Please stop saying that word.
no, it's the way it is.
No, I know.
but
I'm
it's
just teasing.
people who realize that they've changed it are the ones who end up on the top of your search list immediately.
Oh,
Where
okay.
they'll realize, okay, YouTube's prioritizing minute or videos that are over 15 minutes long. So they will make a video that's 15 minutes and 5 seconds, and that will go to the top of the search list.
Wow.
They figure out.
So
what
it's a
they're-
game.
They're
It-
figuring out
yeah.
what they're looking for, and then they know what to put, and they'll end up on the top. That's why you
well,
usually
when there's millions of dollars at risk,
Yes.
hell yeah, it's worth finding that shit out.
Well,
Yeah, it
that's
is.
how PewDiePie got like 20 million subscribers in 3 months
Jesus,
because he figured it out.
Shit, he broke the code.
Yeah, he cracked the
Yeah.
code. He's the one.
He's Neo. He
He's the
followed white
honestly when
rabbit.
I said that there'd be like a thumbnail of a picture, he's the one I thought of.
Well,
Like
he's got like 56
well,
million.
million, yeah, dude, it's
It's
crazy.
nuts.
Well, there's something that I wanted to ask you guys. Like, what is the weirdest video you've ever seen on YouTube? And I know you can search on YouTube the weirdest video, and there's a couple that'll show up that everyone's seen. Like, apparently, I don't think Russ has seen it, where like the people, it's like a play, and the people have the microphones in their mouths, and they're like walking with crutches, and this dude has like a long metal dick, and he's like hitting it on a rack and stuff. You've seen this, Daniel, right?
I've seen it.
And he has like a tutu on his head, and it's just this like weird art piece from like New York or something. And you know that, but like, what's the weirdest thing that you've ever were like, wow, that was fucking weird? Like,
Oh, you know, there are rabbit holes that you go down, right? Like you're
Yeah.
like, how did I get here?
it's literally
Uh,
called that, like going down the rabbit hole. Like you just fall into Wonderland.
Morpheus with the blue pill, man.
Yeah.
But it's true, and then you're like, what the fuck? Like I'm ashamed if someone walked up right now
Oh,
and
yeah.
saw me watching X. You know, like I don't. It's hard to say. It's hard to put into words. The weirdest one I've ever seen.
I got one.
Go ahead.
While you think about it,
I get into like these weird like zit popping videos and
those
stuff
are
like
good.
that.
Those are good.
Yeah.
Those are good. I've seen lots of those. The one that was the weirdest was it was like this, you know, those try not to cringe and try not to laugh compilations, and this one was like hood edition, like ghetto hood edition. So first of all, I'm like, that's kind of racist, but all right. And so, you know, this was after watching like 4 or 5 in a row. Now
Yeah.
it's this ghetto hood one, and it starts with this African American lady, like very old. She has no teeth, and she's up against a chain link fence, sucking the bottom of a water bottle. Like you can see her whole mouth and her tongue, like sucking on this thing, dude. And it goes on for about 30 seconds, and the guy like abruptly pulls it out of her mouth, and she's like, "Dude, let's go behind the middle school. I'll suck you off $5." Like right now, she goes, "I'll suck you so good, I'll make your butthole whistle. You ever have a dick just suck so good, make your butthole whistle? Go ooh, 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 dude." And and like you said, if
like,
my wife walked in right
what
now,
am I
what am I
watching right
watching
now?
here? And I was like, that is one of the weirdest things I've ever seen. Like
Yeah.
this lady, like having your dick suck so good, your butthole whistle. Like, lady, that guy farted on you. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Like, that is fucking weird.
Oh my goodness.
Like, what do you got, Daniel? Like, got anything?
It's
There's a line, right? Like stuff that's trying to be weird,
Yeah,
and then
where-
stuff that's like,
Well, that was just a random weird lady. Like, that seriously fucking happened. Like,
Yeah.
like some dude was messing with some local crazy lady.
well, it's like Russ was saying, you go on these weird tangents where you just kind of keep going, and some of the weirdest ones is like there's this rabbit hole you can go down where rednecks are doing home dentistry. Have you ever gone down
Oh,
that
jeez,
road?
no.
I've seen that shit with pliers.
Yeah.
and,
No.
Those ones are pretty crazy.
Now, I've seen
man.
like the redneck nail removal. Like, that stuff is pretty rough too, man.
Oh my god.
It's funny how you could go on there to like look how to fix your blender, and you would end up at redneck dentistry.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well,
that is
like I
just
said, YouTube. It's like it covers
Everything.
everyone. It doesn't.
everything.
YouTube. You're as old as you want to be,
Yeah.
or as weird as you want to be.
What's the weirdest thing you've ever seen, Russ?
I gotta say, like weird zit popping
That-
shit.
that's
you know,
it,
like
yeah,
those
just-
rabbit holes I go down, and then pretty soon I'm on cysts.
Well,
and then I'm
yeah,
on
and
animal cysts,
And now you're on like
Then I'm
tumor
on-
removal. and
Yes,
this
and
kind
I'm
of
on
stuff.
weird surgeries and malformation surgeries.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, the other one that was like the first time I stumbled across it, it was one of the weirdest things I've ever seen. It was How to Basic.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Where now it's like he's got
Okay.
8 million subscribers.
Let's talk about it, but yeah.
So it's not as weird because you're kind of into.
You know what it's gonna happen.
But the first time I saw it, I had no idea what was going on, and it was so funny.
That was so funny. The first one I ever saw was with my brother-in-law Nate, and it was the How to Make a Chocolate Sundae, and the way he was like stabbing that hard ass ice cream and like missing and hitting the counter, and then like he's like gently putting eggs on it and like smashing them, he makes the milk, and it's all like like dude, we rewound that part and just kept replaying that sound that him slapping the top of the counter and making that Tim and Eric gross mayonnaise noise, and it's just like ew, dude. And
my wife, like Tim and Eric, are on tour right now.
Yeah,
will not go to the tour because she thinks those sounds are going to be happening live.
they're gonna.
I go, but they like the way a lot of that is their editing, right?
Yeah.
I'm like, it's live. They're just going to be singing and doing dumb shit. And she's like, no, there's going to be some, like weird poop sounds or, like.
Oh,
like
there's gonna.
people like running and their diapers are squishing
Yeah,
or something.
yeah.
Like she
No,
can't
dude.
handle that shit. So it's like on that alone, she's not going.
She's not going. Yeah, no, dude.
I am.
I'm going. Yeah. No, it's that's the thing is just that guy just makes some of the weirdest shit, and that's the rabbit hole you can find. If you go down the right rabbit hole, you can find
Dude.
gems, or you can find just dark shit.
Like, here's what I'd be afraid to do: play a video, and then you know how like the next video just play.
Yes,
just
autoplay.
play.
Yeah,
Give it 2 hours, and then just turn your TV on, and see where you're
and
at.
see where you're at.
you
Yeah.
know?
Oh, dude.
and then your algorithm's fucked.
Yes.
You know, you're like, okay.
Yeah, I've
you know.
done that. Yeah, where like I've gone too far, and then went down and clicked a video, and then now in my like trending, it's all this like
It's like
really weird stuff.
deadly helicopter crashes.
Yeah,
compilation. I'm like,
decapitations, and
Yeah,
you know,
like,
it's
what
like
the
what?
fuck?
Whoa! I don't. my
trampoline world.
My
or something.
my son. Can you imagine how bad that fucking foam smells at those foam pits in those trampoline? Dude, I couldn't even like. Could you wring one out and drink it?
Saturated.
Like, could you imagine?
Ugh.
Ugh.
Saturated gym sweat.
Just
dude.
the fucking
Sock
smell
sweat.
of foot is just, dude.
Just fungus.
Just athlete's foot. Just fucking ringworm. Disgusting.
All right. Well, we have to kind of end the show. One, we'll make an announcement. Jordan and I are getting married.
Finally.
No, to make an announcement. This summer, I thought, what would be awesome. Jordan and I were talking, and Daniel, a summer series.
Yes.
Like Shark Week, but
better.
better and months
More
long,
extreme. More teeth.
more teeth instead of
More
Phelps
fin.
versus the shark. Have you seen
More-
that shit?
No.
Okay.
More cloacas.
Expressing of glands.
The anal sacs.
Have you done that in your job?
Every day.
You express anal glands
Every day.
every day.
Every
Is that something that is told? Like you're supposed to do that?
Oh,
or you
everyone
just,
knows
you,
it.
You take it upon yourself.
I
to-
do it every day.
And that's like a poop sac gland.
It's
that you have to pop.
Do you literally want me to tell you
I
what it's
do.
for? Okay, so every dog's anal gland sac has a to everyone it smells really, really rank, but to a dog, like when it shits,
I was gonna say to you, it smells great.
oh, to me, I love it. That's why I do it.
Everyone else thinks it's gross,
When they shit, they're supposed to put a little bit of their anal gland juice on their shit, so each dog is like,
Has
oh,
its
that's Rex.
own
That's
brand.
they can see it. Yeah,
That's Rex.
yeah, that's Rex. That's
I
Fido.
have
That's
that.
fucking yeah. We have them.
Mm-hmm.
Try to find yours. We don't have them.
No,
No,
I just-
you sometimes they get backed up, dude, and you got to get in there and
How does it happen?
Humans don't have
Sometimes
those?
they get
No.
backed up.
Sure?
How does that happen? Just
if-
plugged. Or-
to be honest, I don't know. It just happens.
but it's
dude.
something that's like customary. Like you go get your oil change. They also top off your
Your anal
fluids.
gland sac.
Yeah.
Make sure you
They
get it
also express your
released.
anal gland.
Yep. Yeah.
So when you go take a dog to the vet, they're like,
Get your nail trimmed. Get your finger up your butt.
I
and
know
squeeze it.
he's just here to get his eye looked at, but we're going to express his
Just
anal glands too.
Yeah.
That does happen.
Sometimes. Yeah.
Okay, or it just
It's one of those
It
things.
depends
like,
on the
seriously,
tech.
on a serious note, if you never do it, you won't have to do it. But if a groomer does it to your dog, then you're going to have to.
It's
get
like
it done
cracking
every-
your knuckles.
Yep, you're going to have to keep going. Yep, exactly.
Wow, it's like going down that rabbit hole.
We just did, and I want to get out of
Do
it.
rabbits have anal glands?
I wouldn't know. I don't touch rabbits.
Okay,
They're filthy creatures.
okay.
Just kidding. They're
All right.
cute and cuddly, I guess.
All right, so we got this summer series coming.
The
up.
summer series. yeah. And back to basics.
Yeah, well, that's what we're gonna call it. And like back to what the show's about, and it's understanding the basics of humanity
Yeah,
and the
yeah.
basics of what we do and why we do it and who we are. Back to Basics series coming soon.
Yes.
And we can
Very
confidently say that a few shows that will be on that docket will be Understanding Smells, Anal Glands, Understanding...
You got a little preview of it.
Understanding Earth, Understanding Men and Women.
Oh, yeah.
They're going to be great. So
That's going to be fun.
we're super excited about that. Our new YouTube series as well. Our YouTube channel, obviously. That's what this show's about. And then to end the show, we were just thinking maybe some all-time great sound bites from YouTube, Daniel. And then I think that's a good way to end the show.
And then we'll sign up.
Okay.
Yeah.
So first sound bite. Oh, let's just let a few of them play, and then
Let's let Daniel take it away here for a second.
Let's give Daniel a helm. You and I walk
take
off.
the steering wheel. We're gonna go get drunk.
No, all right, so the first one is a classic of YouTube. Here we go.
Austin, you're on the air. Good morning. We're doing open phones.
Hi, am I on the air?
Yep.
Fuck.
Thanks.
Oh, it's perfect.
Oh, it's so
such
great.
A good one.
What a great one.
And the next one we have another one associated with the news. Absolute classic.
We'll do it live. Fuck it. Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live.
Oh my god.
Oh, some classic Bill
Fucking
O'Reilly.
thing sucks.
What a fucking asshole.
5, 4, 3. That's tomorrow, and that is it for us today. I'm Bill O'Reilly. Thanks again for watching. We'll leave you with Sting and a cut off his new album. Take it away.
Oh, dude.
That's what's like behind the scenes of this show sounds like.
You should hear how we talk to Daniel.
Oh, dude. It's so good. All right, here's another classic.
What are you doing on the computer? Go outside, so beautiful!
Holy shit, dude.
Oh, my God.
It's hard because these are videos, right? So
Yeah.
I think it's fucking funny as fuck.
Great sound to be on the show.
All right. Well, I think we're ready for the song to end the show.
Plug our social media.
Our social media is at UU Podcast on Twitter.
Thank you.
Follow us on Instagram,
Yes.
Facebook, MySpace, Zanga.
And most importantly,
Tinder.
Most importantly, YouTube.
YouTube.
Oh.
You idiot.
No. That's the way we want to end it. We'll see you guys next time. Take us out with a song.
Yeah, you beautiful motherfuckers.
You beautiful dumb fucking
You
bastards.
dumb, stupid motherfuckers. you boys, pieces of shit.
Hi, I'm Jeff,
And I'm Becky,
and we have a YouTube channel called Biscetti.
and this is what we learned on Understanding Us, episode 14.
Number 1, Jordan graduated from YouTube University with a degree in science and shit.
Number 2, YouTube was a brilliant idea.
Number 3, America's Funniest Home Videos was Fail Army for your parents.
Number 4, the lead singer of Dog Shit Taco went on to become an English knight.
Number 5, anytime you don't understand why something is weird on the internet, the answer is kids.
Number 6, you boys for life!
Number 7, Daniel has a Net Nanny account.
Number 8, you can wring out the foam from Trampoline World into your mouth and drink it.
Number 9, Jordan's Zennial generation had to lie in chat rooms to meet girls.
Number 10, a picture of PewDiePie is in your children's history books. Wait, children's history books.
Children's history books.
PewDiePie children's history books. Okay, do I say that again?
I guess.
Number 10, a picture of PewDiePie is in your children's history books.
Number 11, for $25, Jiffy Lube will change your oil, top off your fluids, and express your anal gland.
Number 12.
What are you doing on the computer? Go outside, so beautiful!
Silence.
That's the sound of silence. Hello, darkness, my old friend.